Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nayanda. I probably shouldn't have turned the camera on as quickly as I did, but we're back again. I'm doing my 70s hair. Okay, we're doing 70s, maybe 60s. I decided to switch it up today just because I just feel like sometimes to keep the love alive, we have to get a little, I don't know what word I was trying to say, but give it some variety. Boom, that's what I meant to say. So this is not going to be for any particular sign, but this is going to be a pick a card reading. I am going to be holding the cards up for you to choose them so that you can intuitively do so. And I do encourage that you please take a deep breath. Matter of fact, let's take 3 deep breaths before choosing the card that calls out to you the most. Once again, I'm just going to be showing you the cards in the camera. Why should I get closer? Okay. I'm going to be showing you the cards in the camera, and then you tell me which card resonates best with you. So I think I'm going to use this deck. I'm going to be using the Seasons of the Witch deck today. So we're going to go ahead. I think we're going to do 3 piles. And the question is going to be, what is it that you need to know right now? So feel free to take 3 deep cleansing breaths. I feel really woo-woo saying that, but I mean it. Okay. What's the card that we have for pile 1? You do more breaths than I already did my breath before I hit record. Okay, we got 2 cards for pile 1. So for pile 1, we have Bonfire. I'll read the second card after we start your reading. Okay, what card do we have for pile 2? For pile 2, we have Wildcat. Okay. And then let's go ahead and do pile 3. What do we have for pile 3? Oh, and also, if you're having a hard time choosing which pile to do, you can also Google the random number generator and then put the numbers 1 through 3 in there and then let Google choose for you. You never know. It could work out as well. I saw another reader say that one time. And then we have Fertilizing. So I'm gonna give you a second to go ahead and pick your piles, and then I will see you there. Okay, so we're going to start with pile 1. So if you're in pile 1, you chose the Bonfire card. And I'm gonna read the meaning of these cards to you during the reading too. Typically in my reading for the signs, I don't always read what the card means. I go off the dome, but in this one, I'm very specifically going to be reading what they're saying. And then we have Milk and Butter. So Bonfire says, it is through remembering that you awake the ritual of your existence and be reborn in mighty celebration. And Milk and Butter, it's like the silk of one's flesh, I am the giver, I am your eternal. So what I can already tell you off rip, I'm gonna read the definition of Bonfire. I'm kind of getting I should read both for you, I almost said pile 2. Okay, so make sure you check out pile 2 as well, because there could be a message for you there also. I'm going to read the definition of both cards because I feel like I'm being called to do so. So Bonfire is the card of remembrance. White doves may be of significance. We have, in ancient days, all fires would be extinguished and a giant community fire created to represent the sun's power. The bonfire served as a reminder to seek growth, fertility, and abundance, and to remember that dark days would be followed by light and all would be well again. In this way, bonfires represent a remembrance of the light within your spirit, a call to reclaim your inner power. Are you full of inspiration and dreams but failed to take action? We all have inner power, but if left unused, this power sinks into the background. Don't piss me off. Sorry. That pissed me off. I feel like I'm just, okay. So anyway, are you full of inspiration and dreams but fail to take action? We all have an inner power, but if left unused, this power sinks to the background. Allowing your inner force to dwindle can lead to undesirable side effects such as low self-esteem, lack of motivation, negative feelings, or stagnation and confusion. The more your power is left unused, the less confidence you might have to seek out the dreams that are your right to claim. Bonfire brings you the gift of remembering the force within you and guides you to act upon the desires within your heart. This is a card of strong, forceful action, and when it comes to your spread, it is a sign that your plans, ideas, or dreams are likely to lead to success. Like all fires, your dreams must be tended to or the flame will go out. Do not let your flame extinguish, for each time you do it, it will become more challenging to light again. Okay, I can kind of see where this is going, pile 1. I keep hearing something about pile 2. I haven't gotten to pile 2 yet, but definitely check that one out. Okay, and Milk and Butter is about belief. It says, the universe always provides no matter your circumstances, and Milk and Butter is here to remind you to lean on Spirit for all of your needs. Spirit is your eternal provider, your unlimited source of nourishment. All that is required is your belief. An intention given to the universe has no power if you do not believe it will be answered. Milk and Butter brings the message of faith. If you have not seen your dreams coming to fruition, it is because deep down you are not a believer in your magic. Yikes, this would be my pile. This could be a subconscious decision or one you aren't even aware of. Perhaps you have set an intention for an increased abundance, but express your lack of belief in words such as, money doesn't grow on trees, or maybe you have worked a spell for business success only to later question whether or not you will have what it takes to be successful. A lack of faith can and often is expressed in the quiet doubts and criticisms of your mind, but a witch who has tapped into Source knows that all her questions will be answered and all of her desires met. So what I'm kind of getting here for you, pile 1, is that there's something that you're not taking action on because either you're afraid that something's not going to work out. A message for pile 1. You're afraid that something's not going to work out. That could pertain to like resources or support. It might even be pertaining to not having like the best self-esteem in regards to whatever it is that you are trying to do. And because of that, you're not actually seeing all of the good luck and opportunities that are surrounding you. It does look like it's something about a mindset shift. I actually was just talking to somebody about this the other day where I was telling them, I was just like, you know what? I'm making the conscious decision not to be anxious anymore. And does that mean I don't get anxious? No, it just means that anytime I feel myself spiraling, I'm going to actively pick myself back up and be like, no, we're not going to go there. I deal with a lot of really negative, intrusive thoughts, like a lot. And a lot of them are other people's voices that I've just kind of heard my entire life that I've kind of integrated into my own, but I've been bringing myself to challenge those thoughts. Like, why do you feel that way about yourself? Like, why do you feel like you're inherently a bad person? As sad as that may sound, pile 1, like I do sometimes. I don't feel like I'm a really good person sometimes. Although I don't necessarily do bad things. I haven't had the best experiences in the way that I've been treated in life. It kind of, sometimes I think I've internalized the stuff that people have projected onto me, and recently I've really been making an effort to be like, no, you are a good person. You are a talented person. No, you're not this, and no, you're not that. You know what your intentions are. Why are you putting that idea in your head? And it's like stuff like that, to where it was like, you know, I'm not going to allow myself to be my own worst enemy in my life, because ultimately I have to live with this brain, not anybody else, right? And more often than not, when people are projecting bullshit onto you, pile 1, it's their own feelings about themselves. I know you've heard that a million times, and sometimes it's hard to believe, especially because you're probably not the kind of person that would project something negative or mean onto somebody else. I know I'm not. Like, it's not, everybody does it, right? We're all human, but it's like, to make that a core part of my personality, or the primary thing that I'm talking about is just shitting on other people, or bringing people down, or trying to convince somebody that they're unworthy or not a good person. It's just, think about the kind of person that actually does that. We never think about what their character is for being that way. We always just take what they say to heart, because good people don't want to be a burden on others, right? Good people don't want to hurt people. Good people don't want to take advantage of people. But not so good people definitely do. And if they want to take advantage of you, pile 1, they're going to do everything in their power to make sure that they're going to put an idea in your head to get what it is that they want, their agenda, even if that's just making themselves feel secure in themselves. They're okay taking you down for that. Where is that coming from? Anyway, there's something that you would like to do, pile 1, and I do see that there is snake energy here. You are at a crossroads, it looks like. And it looks like there's happiness on the other side of some obstacle. You could be challenging. You could be, okay, you could be challenging something or someone. Maybe you're challenging a boss, an authoritative figure. Maybe it's family members. Maybe it's a belief system. And it could be a belief system because there's milk and butter and feeling safe and good juju. So it's like maybe you're stepping into foreign grounds, pile one. This could even be in business. I'm kind of getting you're spending a lot of time on your own. Maybe some of you guys might be considering going independent or starting your own business as well. Some of you guys are planning on taking a completely, just take it if it resonates, a completely different direction professionally is definitely what I'm seeing come through here for you, pile one. And it does look like there is there's the energy of I don't know who the snake, clarity on the snake card. Somebody could be offering you a position, pile one, or offering you something and maybe you're not sure if you should take it. For others of you, there's somebody in your life. Oh, wow. There's somebody in your life, pile one, who actually means you well. I was not expecting that. You could be going through a financial issue. Maybe that's the reason why you're unsure. Like, oh, is this... So for example, if this is like a manager for a new position or somebody that like wants to offer you a position, you might be afraid of your ability to deliver. If this is about money, pile one, I'm telling you, whatever's on the other side of your fear is like a lot of it. A lot of money. A lot of money. Especially if this is somebody who you trust. Yeah, there's phenomenal luck and great abundance. So there's something that you're afraid of. Why is the snake that then? Maybe somebody could be jealous of this opportunity for you, pile one. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to feel safe enough to take this opportunity. For some of you guys, it could even be a romantic partner. This could be a man. I love me some of them. Sorry. Family quarrels. Okay, yeah. So pile one, if this is about romance, you could be in love with somebody. You could want to I'm hearing take the next step or do something with somebody. Maybe your family, or you're afraid your family won't approve, or like there's something about a quarrel. That could be the snake right here. It's like, if this is romance, pile one, whoever this person is, like, it's like they reignite something in you. This could be career too. Just take it where it resonates. It's like this person reignites something in you. They could connect you to your younger self. Or they could remind you of who you were when you were younger. And that person might have been a lot more cheerful or a lot more optimistic or whatever. And it's like, this could be one of those situations where it's like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should listen to my family on this one. I'm really getting that here, especially like if you're dealing with a man. You could be a man, but especially here if you're dealing with a man, it says that there's intense love and strong fellow feelings. So you're dealing with something that's mutual, pile one. It's like, whoever it is that you're dealing with, I'm getting this fullness in my chest. It's like a very... I don't know how to describe it, pile one, because I only feel this with a certain individual, but like it's like this fullness. It's like this, the sense of security. It's not even like the butterfly in the stomach. Oh my God, do they like me back? It's almost kind of like a home. It feels like home. That's what it is. This person could feel like home. This person could be struggling financially. Like it could be that maybe the quarrel is like this person's of a different social status than you. If this is about career, this could be like a totally new field that maybe is not as highly esteemed. Like you could be going from like the medical field to like an art field, and it's like you're really excited and there's lots of potential, but maybe your family just doesn't approve of those kinds of careers. That's also coming through here as well. But either way, whatever it is that you do choose to do, pile one, there's blessings and abundance and good luck on the other side of it. So I would definitely encourage you do so. But we're going to get into the tarot and see what's the dealio. I feel like that's a rap from Ron from Kim Possible. Did you ever watch that show? Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. If you want to page me, it's okay. That was my shit. When it came to like female characters, I really strongly resonated with like warriors and shit. That's my shit. You know, like Mulan was my favorite. Anyway, what message do we have for pile one? I'm hearing a nickname. You might have a nickname, or you and somebody might have nicknames for each other. like a pet name. And some of you guys could really like that. Oh, pile 1. If this is about love, I'm not even gonna fuck with you. You could be dealing with a Leo. There's heavy, I'm hearing air signs as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now I'm hearing Parade on Cleveland by Young Thug and Drake. But the part that I heard was, how the fuck you out here going tit for tat? I should have saw the signs, how could I miss that? What do you say? Soon as I'm fresh out the box like a Tic Tac, we having sex. Soon as I get my bitch back, it ain't gonna be sexy when I get my lick back. He hit that run. I can hit it too, I'm just not doing it right now. Anyways, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo. I'm hearing a Scorpio, or I'm just singing a Scorpio song, or a Capricorn. I do see that here as well. Somebody may have moved. There's heavy Scorpio energy. Somebody may have moved. Maybe somebody's moved on, or you're afraid that somebody's gonna move on, pile 1. Or maybe, like I said, if this is about a job, you might be afraid that you're gonna lose an opportunity. You could either be this Queen of Wands upright, or this could be the person that you're connecting to. There is some sort of confusion. There's like zero communication. I will say that. Either somebody's not communicating something at all, or somebody's not communicating something well. And it's leading to some sort of confusion, but it's because somebody's being negative. I'm not sure if this Queen of Wands is being negative. To be clear with you, it's not negativity. I'm hearing depression. Somebody's depressed. Somebody could be depressed because of finances here with the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Like maybe somebody, I'm hearing something about canceled plans, canceled trips. Like somebody might be consistently trying to do something and something gets in the way. For some of you guys, that could be a sign, is what I'm hearing. So like, let's say this is a job, right? Let's say it's a job. And it's like, you're like, okay, as soon as I get A, B, and C together, or like for a business, right? So it's like, okay, as soon, relatable. As soon as I do A, B, and C, I'm gonna take action on this business, right? And then A, B, and C just never happen. But A, B, and C is not happening because you're supposed to just go for it and just trust that you're going to be carried and supported through that journey, right? If this is about love, it could be like, maybe you're like, I don't know if this is gonna work out or if it's gonna go well. Or for some of you guys, like if this is, specifically if you're a man, you could be like, oh, if my finances aren't all together, then I shouldn't pursue this. If you're a man and it's to a woman too, because that sounds like some shit a man would say. It does. If you're a man and it's to a woman, you could be like, oh, I need to finish A, B, and C, or get this place in my life before I invite this new person into my life. And then it's like, that stuff never happens. It's like, okay, I need to make sure that I close these accounts or do whatever. And it's like, that never happens. It's because you're supposed to just go for it, right? It's like, there's something about procrastinating, but it's because you're trying to wait until something. You know, for some of you, it could very well be finances, or maybe it could pertain to work. Like maybe it's just work is really busy. There's something about a burden, needing help with a burden. There's something that you're being burdened with because you're not letting it go, or you're not letting the gods handle it, the universe handle it, whatever the fuck you call it. It's like I'm hearing you're trying to play God a little bit, right? Which, I mean, it's part of my belief system that, you know, but in this instance, when we incarnate, we're voluntarily taking on a certain level of situation blindness and trusting that the energies that are guiding us toward a certain direction would not guide us in that direction if they did not have full intent of handling whatever it is that we're afraid we need to handle, or whatever it is that we're afraid we can't do. Like I've been struggling with that in my music lately. Because I just kind of decided I'm just going to start dropping shit, fuck it, you know? And for me, if it makes you feel any better, right? For me, it was, okay, well, I don't have the money to go to a studio. Okay, now I have a home studio. Okay, well, now I need to learn how to mix and master it. Okay, well, now I need to be able to do this. And now I need to da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, I don't even know if I have a sound developed. And it's like, at a certain point, it's like, okay, either you're going to do this or you're not going to do this, right? It's like, I mean, you said you had to learn all this shit, but it's always something new. And it's just kind of like I think ultimately my fear is of failure or of not being accepted or being judged really harshly. And that comes from how I've been judged in the past, right? So it's like there's something about the past, especially when it comes to whoever this individual is, or whatever this job is, that it ignites something in you that you have not felt in a very, very long time. To a point where, especially if this is something like it's like a childhood dream, or it's like this is a relationship where you do feel safe, you could be like deathly afraid of that ending. But there's something about your perspective changing. Maybe you're changing traditions. There's something very avant-garde or non-conventional about your connection to this individual, or your connection to this field, right? It's like, it's almost kind of something that's divinely guided. Can I get more information on this for Pile 1? It's almost kind of like if you believe in a higher power, that higher power is leading you in this direction, like very much so. And it's to the point where for some of you guys, it could be like being afraid of opening up. Others of you, it's being afraid of rejection. Some of you guys are afraid of rejection. It's so funny because it's like you're coming across very well balanced emotionally though. For some of you guys, whatever it is that you're afraid of, for some of you guys, it could be you. You could be afraid of you. Like, oh, I'm afraid that if I take this position, I'm not going to follow through, because sometimes I can get kind of lazy on Tuesdays and or sometimes I don't always do the best with like color correcting or with mixing and mastering, or I don't always do the best with whatever. And it's like, I'm afraid that if I get into this, you know, or if it's like a relationship, right? It's like, okay, well, sometimes I have my bad days. And then when I have my bad days, I be acting like this. And it's like, I'm afraid that if this person sees that, or they're not going to want to be with me, or it's like, if I get upset, I'm going to ruin it. It's like something like that. But the reality of it is, whoever you are, I'm being guided to tell you that you're not as bad as you think you are, whether that is with your talents, whether that is romantically, whatever you're harping on yourself about, it's not as big of a deal as you're making it, at least maybe to the individual that you're connecting with. And it's like you're for some of you, you're refusing to open up even a little bit. But you know it's the right thing to do. It's like, you know that the scales are going to be rebalanced if you do that. But it's almost kind of like you're afraid to do that. And like I said, for some of you, it could strictly pertain to like your finances. Like, hey, listen, you could have a lot going on financially, and it's just kind of like if I were to take on this business right now, I just know logically I'm not going to be able to afford it. If that's the case, then you know what to do. This is not for the people that have like genuinely like, okay, weighed out the pros and the cons and been like, all right, this is a logical decision. These are for the people that are like actively like circumventing something that they know that they should do, or that they really, not just that you should do, but that you want to do. That's the bigger thing, is that you want to do it, but it's just foreign and you're scared. But there's no reason to be scared, especially if you've been divinely guided somewhere. It's like a trust fall. It's a free fall. You just have to trust, especially if you've been praying for certain things. It's like whatever it is that you're avoiding is the answer to that prayer. Does that make sense? Yeah, definitely. So let me go ahead and get some final messages for you, my pile ones, and then we're going to move into pile 2. So what's the advice that we have for pile 1? Yeah, we have Cancer and Leo energy here. Some of you guys, it's a scarcity mindset. I'm hearing out of your league. Yeah, if this is about love, somebody's way too in their head. I want clarity on this. I'm almost kind of getting, don't let your death grip on logic make you completely let go of the importance, somebody's a Leo, the importance of emotional satisfaction and the emotional parts of life as well. And what I mean by that is that sometimes when we're afraid of something emotionally, I'm a Capricorn, I'm guilty of this, we weaponize our logic. So I can create an entire situation to justify why I'm not going to do this, to the point where I've already created the argument in my head as to why I'm not doing it. And I could know that the argument is bullshit, but you don't know that. It sounds really convincing, but it's like, don't end up missing out on an opportunity. Missing out on an opportunity because of the unknown. Because you're gonna feel a lot worse if you miss out on it. Does that make sense? And it's like, you might be able to justify it at the beginning, like, oh, well, maybe it wasn't meant to be then. Over time, whatever depression you're dealing with now, that's what it said, act on it when you feel inspired, because the opportunity might not. Listen to that oracle message I read to you in the beginning again. Whatever it is that you are allowing yourself to pass up might not be available later. And once you're out of this emotional fog, by the time that gets here, you've dealt with your self-esteem issues, this great or this big of an opportunity, no matter what it is, might not be available to you anymore. And then you're gonna have to settle for whatever's around. And then this is giving me one of those energies of, you're not gonna be happy if you have to settle for whatever's around, because you're gonna always look back and remember about the opportunity to have had. Like, you had the opportunity to be a world famous A, B, and C, but you were too busy prioritizing your job at the Apple store, right? Or you had the opportunity to actually be with the love of your life, but you were, well, I guess you were doing whatever, right? Fill in the blanks. But that is the message that I do have for you, Pile Ones. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, check out the information in the bio below. You can also buy me un cafecito también. Other than that, I will see you next time. Ciao! Okay, so, Lord have mercy. We're going to go ahead and step right into pile 2. Let me get my incense. 1 second. Hi! I'm hearing ice, ice, baby. Doom, 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 vanilla ice, ice, baby. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I'm hearing that could be in reference to jewelry for some of you guys. It could be really fucking cold outside. You could be what we call spicy white. That's the nice way. That's what we call it. That's the nice word for it. But you could be spicy white. You could be listening to, I'm hearing Mac Miller for some of you guys. Somebody here could be Jewish. I'm hearing Oy vey, oh my God, wow. I forget how that song goes, but yeah, somebody could be Jewish for sure. Somebody could be considering going on a paleo diet. I am hearing that as well. I'm also hearing somebody could be complaining about looking very pale right now. Ice, ice, baby, right? Right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So if you're in pile 2, you picked the Wildcat card. Now, I hate to be this person, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this means that you got an op. It's an op, baby. Somebody means you know no good. In pile 1, oh, well, let me not do that. If you come here for pile 1, welcome. But anyways, so it does look like there's somebody around you that does not have the best intentions. That's what you need to know. Can I have a message for pile 2, please? Whoever this person is definitely presenting themselves. Oh, what? Okay, somebody here is trying to manipulate your sense of self-worth, pile 2. This person is a snake for sure. For sure. A massive snake. Yeah, it's like this person could be encouraging you to self-sabotage. For some of you, they are like, this could be the kind of person where it's like they see a good opportunity and maybe you're doubtful for it. Like, you know, and it's like a really good opportunity for you. And then like you tell this person about it and then they know what your weaknesses are, or they know what your insecurities are. Maybe you shouldn't do that, or maybe you're not ready for this, or maybe da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Or it's like anything good happening to you, they always have something negative to say about it. Some of you guys are sabotaging yourself by keeping this person around. I will say that. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo. I'm hearing Spider-Man for some reason. New York could be significance as well. But what I'm kind of seeing here for you, Pile 2, is like there's somebody that you're showing loyalty to that does not deserve your loyalty. And I feel like if you were to know like how much they don't deserve your loyalty, I'm almost kind of getting this person shouldn't even have a key to your home. Like that's how untrustworthy this individual is, okay? This person is trying to, I'm almost kind of getting you might want to change the locks to your house, or this person's trying to, they're trying to play on your loyalty. But this is a lesson for you. And we're going to get into that in a second. For somebody, there's something about your house key, change your house key. There's something about your house. Maybe somebody's trying to break into an account. There's somebody around you that you are being loyal to or you're being faithful to that does not reciprocate. And I'm hearing Romeo must die. I don't like that. Okay, what message do we have for Pile 2? Yeah, either your self-worth, I'm also hearing your net worth. This is somebody who, robbery, be very careful. Be very careful, especially if you have like expensive jewelry. I had a message like that last year, and then, you know, the rapper PNB Rock, he was killed and murdered for his jewelry. Somebody could have tried to break into your house to steal jewelry. I don't know, you guys. It could have been a woman. For others of you, if you came here from Pile 1, this could have been the person that I was warning you about. This situation seems to pertain to romance. I will just give you that ahead of time, and I feel like this is going to be a very specific message. Be very careful of when you're away from home. If you're traveling for work right now, there could be somebody who has access to your home that might steal something from you, like steal a chain or steal a necklace, steal a ring. It's like somebody that you trust, that you feel is loyal to you. Maybe you've had your doubts, but it's like the kind of person that you would trust, like, hey, I'm gonna hit you up real quick. Can you run into my house real fast and just grab A, B, and C? Or I think I forgot to turn the light off. This is the kind of person that will go into your home and steal from you. Be very, ooh, who is this? I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that. Yeah, you have a thief or something like that. Specifically, if you're going to be away from home for a long time, like you're gone for a long time. It could be a woman, somebody that you really trust, somebody that you could even do business with. Clarity on this woman. This could even be like, this is confusing, so I'm gonna get to the tarot now. If this could be a woman that you have love for, specifically, this could be somebody that works for you, like works from your home. This is somebody who's taking something from you, though. This person cannot be trusted. At all. Weird. This could even be somebody that you haven't worked with for very long. Oh, woo, Pile 2. Okay, so point blank period. Somebody's trying to steal something from you, Pile 2. And like I said, it could be a woman, somebody that maybe like I said, this could be like a cleaning lady, this could be a nanny. This could be a lot of different things. Whoever it is, this could be somebody you have around your kid, or you've had around your kid. Let's get into the tarot. I don't like that. This could also be family. I don't know. What do we have for pile 2? I'm hearing something about killing a moth. I don't know. Yeah, that's that Mona Lisa song. That Mona Lisa song with Kendrick and Lil Wayne. This could be somebody. Ooh, pile 2. You know what's fucking me up is my sister and I were just talking about the whole like baddie aesthetic and shit, and how like it be motherfuckers that like glorify like scamming, like being with scammers and shit like that, and like glorify that lifestyle. You could be dealing with the heavy Scorpio energy here. Heavy Scorpio energy here. I don't like this pile 2. Who the fuck is this? Permiso, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Give me a second. It doesn't have to be a woman. It could even be it could be a man. So there could be somebody, it could be like a single father even, who's trying to like get to you or whatever, right? Whoever this person is, it's like they could gamble a lot, or they could be like really lazy. They could be like, they could take like uncalculated risks, right? Like this person's just a fucking mess. I'm hearing something about a feline. Anyway, oh, you could call this person a pussy behind closed doors. I don't know. Anyways, somebody really wants to end a conflict with you, is what it looks like. I'm getting like friendship vibes, right? Like somebody could want to reconcile with you, but this person is not to be trusted. They want you to doubt you. Okay, they feel like you're going to walk away, but they want you to doubt that decision. Because you're coming across, I'm assuming this is you, you're coming across very emotionally balanced. The King of Cups was in pile 1 too. I'm gonna laugh if these are connected, but it's like somebody's trying, I'm hearing sell you a dream. Somebody's trying to sell you a dream, but you're not having it, but they really, really want you to. But this could be somebody that like you might not realize just how snaky this individual is. Like this person has no good intentions for you. You could work with this person and you're walking away. They don't want you to walk away. Clarity on this bottom row. Now I'm hearing it's 5 in the morning and I'm up having phone sex with you. So honey, so honey. I'm ovulating right now. And now I'm on the hotline over here, lusting for you. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is a woman. Like she's heavy in her masculine energy though. So for some of you guys, this is a woman. Like she's trying to come back into you. Somebody's trying to come into your life presenting themselves as a friend, but they want to rob you. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I'm sorry. That sounds crazy. Their intent is to rob you. Their intent is to rob you dry. You need to be very, very careful, especially if you have like expensive jewelry. Ooh, especially if this person has access to your house. Do not let this person in your house. Don't let this person anywhere near. Honestly, don't let this person anywhere near you. And if it's a woman, this woman could be getting sent by a man. That could even be a thing where it's like you could like not fuck with somebody and they could send like a third party in. And it's a woman. That was Mona Lisa. That was Mona Lisa because Lil Wayne was saying like, oh, you know, these niggas don't trust us, so we just send the women over. And the women go and they get the dirty work done. Bam, there it is. This is a very specific storyline, pal, too. I'm so sorry. Somebody could be using women to get to you. And that's funny. I'm gonna hit you with some shit that hit me earlier today. I was doing some Dick Tracy work. Okay, I was on my Dick Tracy shit. And I kept hearing something about Miami. It was about Miami, but it was about like guys going to Miami and pretending to be richer than they are to impress these women. Okay. And I just kept getting this vibe that there was like some masculine figure. It was like the storyline that I kept getting was like there was some masculine figure who was upset with someone else. Maybe about a girl or maybe about, I don't really know. But it's like whoever this man was, like would send, it's like the kind of guy that would send a girl to you on purpose to get dirt on you. It's like that. And it's like whoever this woman is, like this woman could be, who is this Queen of Cups reversed? Oh.
When your hotel room is your bedroom.
It's like, it's kind of like this. Okay, as crazy as this shit sounds, you could be dealing with the Capricorn.
More than a hotel room.
This Queen of Cups reversed could have been somebody that you got away from. And she, okay, this is going to sound crazy, pal, too, but just bear with me. Hi, Idris Elba. It'd be so crazy to me when black people got British accents. But anyways, listen to me, pile 2. There's a woman that could be working for a man, a woman that you got away from for very specific reasons. It's like, this is going to give me the energy of like, you could be like leaving a group or leaving a job or leaving, it's giving a friend group. And it's like, somebody's taking that to heart and is like going out of their way to sabotage you. And they'll use any, they'll go by any means to get it. Especially if you're like experiencing a lot of success. There's something about you being emotionally balanced that's triggering these niggas. I'll tell you that for sure. It's weird. Because clarity on the King of Cups upright. It's like, you could like just be growing up. I'm hearing moron. You dealing with a Virgo. Ooh, ay, okay. You could be isolating yourself. Yeah. Like, you just see that something's not going anywhere. Ooh, who are these people? This is a crazy storyline, pal, too. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of this, but let's go ahead and Well, hold on. Give me a little bit more information for pal, too. Let me not do you dirty. Yeah, this could be about coworkers. It's upright or reverse. Yeah, okay, so this might be another hint. Somebody, it could be somebody that you work with. Like, you could have had a business partner and they just like were not a good business partner and you're just deciding to leave. It's like that. And it's like whoever this person is going out of their way to sabotage you because they feel rejected and they don't feel like they can make it without you. Clarity on the star reverse. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. They just don't want this collaboration to end, or a Pisces. And it's like they're purposefully doing things to stall you so that this doesn't end. You might have like a good intuition. You could be a little bit confused. Listen to what your higher voice is telling you. This could even come through to you in a dream of who this person is, but that's the intent. Their intent is to stop you. It's to stop you from leaving, or at least make you pay for leaving. I don't know. So what advice do we have for pile 2? I don't like that. Something about January is significant. Some of you guys could be waiting to hear back from something or someone. Like maybe whatever this group is, whoever this is, they're thriving off of the fact that you're waiting for something. Like you could be waiting to get your money. There's something heavy about money here. Oh my God, you need to be careful. Like very careful, okay? Because this is the kind of person, like if they're broke and they think that you leaving is gonna render them even broker, they'll break into your fucking house. They'll steal something. Like this is how untrustworthy this energy is. I don't think you realize, if this is you, pile 2, I don't think you realize how like untrustworthy whoever this is. Like you could be downplaying it because I heard something about like a childhood friend. No, whoever this is, you should not trust this person, okay? Like at all. I'm not sure if this person pays you, or if like you're waiting to hear back from something pertaining to pay. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, like you're waiting. They could be even saying like they owe you money. I don't trust this person, pal 2. What you might need to cut your losses, because like I said, that PNB Rock reference, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No. And this person does not need to be knowing your plans. They don't need access to your house, your anything, okay? Anything. Also, that on the hotline, I don't like that. Be careful with whatever you send, especially if like this is a woman. That woman is not to be trusted. Definitely don't be sending, or if you are a woman and it's a man, do not be sending any sort of risky, frisky pics to this person, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. This is the kind of person that's gonna do anything for some loot. Like, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it, and they're not gonna have any sort of they're not going to have any sort of guilt or remorse about doing you the fuck dirty, okay? But, oh, let's see if I could pull some physical traits. Let me see. Let's see if I can get some physical traits on this person. Do we have any physical traits on this person? Whoever this person or these people are. It could even be like 3 people. Somebody says they hide messages from you. I want physical traits. Somebody could be white or of European descent. Somebody could have olive skin. So somebody could be like Italian, maybe. Let me see, what else do we have? So I'm getting like preferences. Yeah, somebody's not trying to let you go, pile 2. Can I get some? Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tan skin, then we have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. Well, we're not going to take too long on that, but if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I would definitely help you with that. That information is in my bio below. If you'd like to buy me un cafecito too, that information is in my bio as well. But I'm sending you lots of love, pile 2. Yikes. Change your locks. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but it does not look pretty, okay? It don't look pretty. But let's get the show on the road. I will see you next time. Ciao. All right, pile 3. I hope I don't run out of storage. Let me get my incense real quick. Because I need, especially after that last one. Oh my god. I hope I didn't expose myself. Maybe I did. Okay, anyway. So hi, pile 3. If you are here, then you picked the fertilizing card. You could be working on a project right now. I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse these cards and then get into your message, but I am hearing something about spread eagle. Spread eagle. I was hearing it in the Chicago tone when, excuse me, Catherine Zeta-Jones was like saying, and there was Charlie, whatever, her sister and her late husband having an affair together, and then she's like, the spread eagle, and then she like went into a blind rage and then killed them. She claimed that she doesn't know what happened, but it was very clear that she killed them. Some of you guys could be practicing the splits though, if we're gonna take it a more innocent route. Okay, trying to get that split down. Yeah, that spread eagle was definitely, some of you guys could be getting ready to leave the nest. Maybe you're trying to move out here soon. Let's go ahead and get into the reading. So what messages do we have for pile 3? Oh yeah, there's definitely, okay, so there's something that you've been working on that it's now time to see the results of pile 3. You are ready, baby. You are ready. But there's something about also needing to follow through on the tasks that are necessary to be able to bring that into fruition. I'm hearing take that part to heart. I don't know who needed to hear that, but take that to heart. So it's like either you need to take something that somebody did to heart, or you need to take what I just said to heart. The fact that yes, it's here, but you need to fertilize it. You need to take care of it, right? It's not just because you manifested it that it's going to be here indefinitely, or that you're not going to have to do anything to keep it. It's like, no, it's here. So now how are you going to maintain it? This is weird. Here, let me try that again. What messages do we have for pile 3? Okay, yeah, so we definitely have something fated or destined has come to fruition. Okay, it could be love, baby. Okay, it could be a new beginning in love. You could have met this person on social media. Maybe you don't want to tell people that. That just came through here too. Oh, with fertilizing and love, some of you guys could be having some trying to give it back. Trying to procreate. I'm ovulating right now. And I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I could bite somebody's head off. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get, what do we have for pile 3? So there's a new beginning in love. Weird. And then a shock from sudden bad news. Okay, this could also come. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? Space has to be made. You have to make space for whatever this is that you're bringing in, or space needed to be made. Like if you were going through, like if this is about love and you met somebody suddenly and then suddenly a bunch of shit started falling apart, space needed to be made. That's just what I heard. I know that sounds really like, huh? It sounds like you're belittling something, or like I'm belittling it, but spirits tend to belittle. They don't mean to. It's just they see the whole picture and we don't. So a lot of the time we're freaking out about shit that, like I said that in pile 1, freaking out about shit that we don't need to be freaking out about. Excuse me. Now I'm hearing, don't you forget about me. I'm hearing gothic music. Like somebody could like gothic shit. They sound like my kind of person. Now I'm hearing, it doesn't really matter what you do. Oh my God, the Cupid card just came out. Yeah, somebody's in love, hunty. And then we have, that was weird. Okay, so pile 3, this looks like a love reading. I don't know what the bad news is. Maybe you end up like suddenly realizing, like amidst the time that you meet this person or get with this person, like you might be dealing with a loss of some sort. I hope it's not the loss pile 2 was going through, but like you could lose property, or you could have something stolen from you, or like you could be getting over an ailment or something like that. It's like with this person coming around, something else ends up ending, and it's for a good reason. It's like, it's almost kind of like here's an example. You end up meeting this person, and then you end up finding like you have a bunch of fake friends, right? And you didn't know that necessarily, or you didn't really know how people felt about you until this person came into your life. And then you started to realize, like, especially if like the person was like non-problematic, it's like that, like this person's not problematic at all, but then suddenly everybody starts acting a fucking fool, and then you're just kind of like, whoa, what is this? Like, why is this happening? And it could be confusing you because it's like maybe you envisioned your future with all of them together, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, maybe it's like, okay, well then, oh, I'm kind of getting that confusion of, okay, well, is something wrong with my person then? Like, are they just not the right person for me? Or is it my friends and family? Like, are they the issue? Because it's like, and then the fertilizing and the harvest. Okay, we're just going to get into your tarot, but it's almost kind of like, I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity. What's the message for pile 3? This is a fated love connection, though, I will say that. There is something about children coming through here as well. I'm not sure if you have children with this person or if you want children with this person. Oh, wow. I'm hearing be wary of the company you keep. I'm also hearing about a circus. Like somebody's referring to somebody as a clown. I don't know who that is, but they're saying somebody's a clown. And it's like going around in circles, you know? But I keep hearing, don't you forget about me. So something about not wanting to be forgotten coming through here. Maybe you don't want this person to forget you. Maybe if you're moving on with your life from people that like maybe weren't the best for you, maybe you don't want to forget the memories that you have with them. Maybe somebody you're leaving doesn't want you to forget them. You could be, there's heavy Scorpio energy in all of these readings, honestly. I'm hearing microwave versus homemade. So what I'm kind of, there's something about instant gratification here that's becoming an issue. Oh, just because it's here doesn't mean that you won't have to do the work for it. Okay. If this is about work, it's kind of like that. Like you could have manifested a job that you really wanted and you're like, damn, this is a lot of work. Or like you could have, once again, like if it's a new beginning in love, right? Like maybe you had like really toxic relationships and those were a lot of work, but it was like throwing caution at the wind. It was just kind of like, it was effort that was going nowhere. There was no growth, there was no nothing. And then you end up getting with somebody who is healthy and then realizing that it still is work. It's just not, it's work that you're more happy to do, right? It's like for me, like when I'm in love with somebody, I'm happy to compromise on things. I'm happy to, if I know that I can make your day or your life easier, I'm gonna do that. Like that's healthy, right? It's like, but it's like maybe, I don't know, it's something about toxicity or something like that. But anyways, I do see here, I'm hearing giving up too easily. It's like maybe somebody wants something from you. It's like somebody wants something from you, Pile 3. I'm hearing Pile 1. Anyway, maybe you should check out Pile 1. Somebody wants something from you. I'm hearing Anthony and I'm hearing Peter. Anyway, maybe you're afraid of being too impulsive. Clarity on the second row. Somebody wants equal give and take for sure. Oh, that's what I was hearing with the microwave. Microwave versus homemade. You could have been going for like really quick, meaningless relationships. And it's like because of that, when you're actually like maybe you manifested an actual commitment. And now that you have the commitment, it's like, damn. And it's like something about weighing the pros and the cons of both sides. Does that make sense? Where it's kind of like, okay, if I'm going to continue the playboy or the playgirl lifestyle, I need to understand that this is what's going to come with that, right? And if I'm going to be in a committed relationship, I need to understand that this is going to come with that. Which one is the better outcome and which one is truly what I want is kind of what it's giving here. Because it's like, yeah, I'm hearing McDonald's money. It's like I'm hearing somebody kind of wants to give up. But it's not because of anything other than like a lack of effort. I'm hoping that's not you, Pile 3. What is this pertaining to? Is something financial? Or it could be like a family argument. Like a family issue. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's something about this person that breaks some sort of tradition between you and the people around you, it looks like, Pal 3. And maybe your person's not problematic. Maybe it's just a lot of drama surrounding the connection. Yeah, that's what I was getting earlier, where it's like, okay, having to make a choice. Okay, so I'm understanding. There's no judgment here, Pal 3, honest to God, okay? Some of you guys are in a toxic cycle. And this is really about giving away your power is what it looks like here. Because it's like you could have, this could be friends, this could be family. Let me get clarity on the Ten of Pentacles reversed. For some of you guys, this is a friendship or a collaboration or something like that. That like maybe once upon a time you used to feel at home. These people used to feel like family to you, and now they're not acting the same, or now they're not, the feeling isn't the same. Confirmation. Okay, boom. This is the storyline I'm getting. It's not necessarily family that I'm seeing here. This is kind of like friends turned family, people that you grew up with. And it's like, you could have a new person in your life, right? This could even be like you have a new love in your life, a new opportunity at love. But it's like as you're growing closer to this person, you end up growing further away from these people because these people embody an old version of yourself that you just do not resonate with anymore. That's really what it's giving me. And it's like it's kind of giving like cognitive dissonance. Like, how is it that I have this good thing? They need to make space. I get it now. You might have outgrown these people, pile 3, and maybe you just don't want to see it. Or not just you don't want to see it, it just hurts. You could be dealing with a Leo. It just hurts, right? It's like I thought it was gonna be us till like the end, or I thought like these monumental moments that I had in my life, I thought you were gonna be there for them. And that's what I keep getting, to the point where it's like you might feel like you have to hide who you're with from people. For some of you guys, it could also be like a closeted kind of thing. Like maybe this is like the tradition you're breaking is it's a same-sex relationship. That also is there as well. Give me some more information on this, Spirit. Yeah, okay, so yeah. So you're stalling on something. You could be dealing with a Pisces. This could even be like a professional thing. Like maybe you were working with certain people and now that's why I said check out pile 1. You could have been working with some people and then you realize later that that's just not after all these years, like now we can't work together anymore. That's also coming through here. But there's something about you overthinking and then trapping yourself. But there's like a clear light at the end of the tunnel, but you're just too afraid to go down it. That was definitely pile 1's energy here. Let me see. Yeah, you're definitely digging your heels in on this. I am seeing that. Yeah, don't avoid conflict for the sake of avoiding it, because you are the one that has to deal with and live with your own life choices at the end of the day, okay? So it's like these people could randomly change their mind one day and then you just made all of your life choices in accordance to however the fuck they were feeling. And now they changed how they feel. And now you're the one stuck here with the situation that you just don't want to be involved in or you don't want to entertain anymore. Even like I was talking about the whole marriage thing, right? Like let's say that it is that they don't approve of who you want to marry. What if down the line they get to know this person, but then you ended up marrying some random old person just because they didn't like the person you were actually in love with? Now you're married to somebody that you're not in love with. You don't give a fuck about that person at all. The person that you were in love with is now married with kids and somebody living their own life. And then these people that you changed your entire life for are like, you know, remember that one girl or that one guy? Yeah, they were really good to you. Whatever happened between you and them? And then you're just sitting there like, are you fucking serious? It's like that. Don't give your life away to other people is kind of what it's feeling like. What's the advice that we have for pile 3? Yeah, it's like, clear down the King of Pentacles reversed. It's like I'm getting the energy of somebody wanting to have their cake and eat it too. But you know that you can't do that, right? You have to make a decision. So it's like whatever it is that has come to you, pile 3, it's here for you, but it's not here for good unless you choose to take it. It's like that when it comes to, we talk about manifesting and stuff like that. And oh, don't you forget about me. Oh shit, I don't know, pile 3. What is this concerning? It's like, some of you guys don't want to choose. That especially specifically about like if it ends up being like a major loss of some sort, whether that's like family or money. For some of you guys, it's like money. Like maybe you could lose an inheritance or somebody might write you out of a will or I'm writing out of a contract or some shit. That's really sad, pile 3. I would hate for you to give up on something that makes you happy because of other people. That would be awful. Don't do that. What does pile 3 want to do? You have heavy Leo energy here. So I'm kind of, it's like okay. It's almost kind of like you know that you'd be better off doing what it is that you feel guided to do. It would make you feel better. I don't know, pile 3. That kind of, I almost heard pile 2. Yeah, I mean, if you feel called to listen to all 3 readings, go ahead and do that. But Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Pal 3. I mean, like I said, whatever it is, it seems like it's a good decision, or like it's something that you feel good about. So I think the biggest thing here is how do you want your life to look in the next 10 years?
Dermatologists worldwide recommend La Roche-Posay, effective skincare like La
How do you want your life to look in the next 10 years? Would you be okay missing up on this opportunity? Would you be okay if this opportunity left and never came back? You never again would you ever get this opportunity in your life? Would you be okay with that? Be honest with yourself. And if you would not be okay with that, then you're going to have to let go of something. It's kind of what it looks like here. Let's go ahead and get some love messages, and then we'll get out of here. Don't forget, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, that information is in my bio below. Can we get messages for Pal 3? Let's see. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be like a crazy ex. Somebody here could play or watch sports. Yeah, don't let people from your past... Oh, some of you guys might have an ex that doesn't want you to leave them. For some of you, you could be begging this new person not to leave you. We have a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have I'll be calling you soon. Somebody could be Black or African or of African descent. I'm hearing something crystallized. Somebody could be Hispanic or Latin American, or maybe even indigenous. Yeah, somebody is not ready. We have I'm not ready to let them go yet. So I don't know if that's you, Pal 3. Somebody could have an athletic build. Then we have olive skin. I'm almost kind of getting, some of you guys might have an ex that's like not trying to let you go. I'm not sure if that person's Hispanic. We have starseed. I know exactly what I was doing. Then we have a redhead. Pal 3, you're gonna have to go ahead and book that personal reading with me, because this is messy. Then we have I daydream about you and you're so beautiful. We have twin flame. I don't know, Pal 3. You definitely gotta cut some ties. You gotta decide what makes you happy. Is really what it's looking like to me. It's like, me personally, no matter what it is, I'm gonna choose what makes me happy. Not what's convenient, but what makes me happy. And if you could manage to finesse both, then cool. But it's like, at this point, it looks like you're kind of stuck at a crossroad, Pal 3, and it's not something that you're gonna be able to ride the fence on for much longer. So I definitely do encourage either you book a personal reading with me and we chat it up, or I don't know, Pal 3, but I'm sending you lots of love. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. Don't support my shit. And then book a personal reading with me if you want further information. I'm gonna get out of here because I am being repetitive now. Sending you mucho cariño y amor. Ciao.